All right, so you guys are getting the first glimpse at my little makeshift training space here. So I've got dog kennels on this wall. You can see Shadow hanging out there. The door that Ellie just came out, that is the door to my house. We actually have a restroom now that is accessible to clients right inside the door. I'm frying a turkey out here because, you know, why not fry a turkey, train dogs at the same time. But this is kind of where our little space is going to be. It's definitely a major work in progress, but I'm really liking how it's kind of starting to come together. It's working out really nice. So today, I'm doing a little bit of practice with Svasti on getting ready for rally. We have a rally competition in about 2 weeks, and we're also going to go for some trick dog titles. So we're doing some little stupid pet tricks, as I call them. Svasti, okay, good boy. Good boy. It's really nice when they know their names. Yes, good boy. You ready to work for some treats? So, what we're working on is some hand luring. Good boy. And he's thinking, I've got, you can't really see it. I have a hula hoop on the floor here. And so, one of the trick dog commands that we've been working on is jumping through the hoop. Svasti, hoop. Good boy. Good boy. You are such a picky eater. Are you really just going to leave it on the floor? Shadow's going to steal it. He's going to take it back to his bed. All right, let's try different treats.
He ate it. He is supposed to eat it on.
I know what he might take. He might take some beef lung. Svasti, come. Okay, Svasti, come. Svasti, hoop. Good boy. Good boy. So for the first couple rounds, I'm putting it on the ground and having him run through it. He's being picky today for some reason. I don't know what his deal is. Now, if you guys have picky dogs at home, just a little hint here. These pill pockets, I don't know what's in them, but there's something in them that even the super, super picky dogs are willing to work for them sometimes. So these are getting a little bit dried out. They made the move from Oklahoma with me. There's really nothing, there's no medication in them. You don't have to put a pill in it to feed it to the dog. So, Svasti, okay. Good boy. Will you eat that? Oh, we're willing to work for that. Okay. Svasti, hoop. Nope. Come on. Hoop. Good boy. So now I've got it risen just a little bit. I'm about 3 inches off the ground. Come here, Svasti. No, and the cat hissed at me, so he's running back to his bed because he thinks he's in trouble. Svasti, come. Okay, Svasti, come. Good boy. Svasti, come on. Hoop. Good boy. That was like the laziest jump ever. Now, whenever, this is new, I just started this a couple days ago with him, and whenever I had him out in the yard yesterday, it was, no, it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before, we had a nice day, and so we were doing some practice outside, and I had it a good foot off the ground, and he was actually hopping through it. So with him, he's kind of a lower confidence guy. He's real sensitive to spatial pressure, and he doesn't like people getting in his space. And so this is a big deal for him. Okay, Svasti, come. So another thing that we've been working on is in your spot. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Not right now.
I just put some from
That's fine. Don't let me spit.
Okay, I didn't.
Okay.
Unless you want me to go.
Okay, Svasti. Good boy. So he's really good about patience in certain situations. He's my service dog demo dog, so he goes with me to a lot of my service dog training events. And so his sit stay is fantastic. And he's anticipating, we've got a Cato board here, and so he's putting his paws on it to see if that's what I'm going to ask him to do next. So you want to play around with that, we can play around with that. Come on, let's go, walk. Good boy, good boy. Svasti, ready? And again, you guys saw him snub his nose at 3 different treats, and now he's taking the pill pocket. So if you have picky dogs at home, definitely something to try. Svasti, walk. Good boy. Good boy. Svasti, walk. Good boy. Svasti, feet. So feet is just put your front feet on it Good boy. And this is just some positioning stuff. Okay, good boy. Now, another thing that we were starting when we were in Oklahoma and I got busy with the move and haven't done in a while is light switches. Spasti, light? Good. Good boy. Hey, go. Spasti, light? Good boy. Now, you'll notice he touched it with his nose and I did not reward that. What I'm doing right now is I'm only rewarding when I command it. So we've gotten to that phase in training. I am taking a little bit of a step backwards because when we were in Oklahoma, I was working on having him like press a little bit harder, and we were heavily rewarding for the switch actually switching. Good. He's pressing hard on it now, so he's like, oh yeah, I remember this one. We've taken a few weeks off, so we're taking a step back to kind of make it easier on him. Spasti, light? Good, good boy, good boy. Now that one, he actually pressed it and got it to change. So once we get the handheld down, we move up to a wall plate. Spasti, light? Good. This is what we call bridging the gap. Good. So again, taking a step backwards, I'm rewarding for him touching it on his own. This is what we call free shaping. Spasti, light? Nope. Light? Light? Good. Good boy. Spasti, light? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. We're all out of that. Let's see if you'll take a regular treat now. Spasti, light? 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 Come on, light. Good boy. Good boy. Spasti, light. Good boy. That one was really good. Light. Good boy. Very good boy. Good boy. So these are just some of his little trick dog things that we're working on. The other thing we're working on is some heel work. Nope, get out of that. Spasti, in your spot. Come on, in your spot. Good boy. Nope. Go back to his bed. Spasti, come. Spasti, in your spot. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. So we're, during Trick Dog, going to work on getting in a box and sitting. But right now, I'm working on this in your spot thing. So if I get a little bit more advanced in Trick Dog, I can throw out a couple of hula hoops and send him as we do our little performances. So this is kind of foundation work, but it's useful for what it is. Okay, Spasti, go to bed. Good boy. Binks. Okay. Good girl, Binks. So now we're going to play around with Binks a little bit. Come on, Binks. Walk. Good girl. Good feet. Okay. Good girl. Binks. Walk. Good girl. Good girl. Binks is much more confident with herself than Spasti is. Just a difference of personality. Spatial pressure doesn't bother her. I can move right into her and she doesn't flinch at all. And she doesn't mind me touching her. If I kind of mess with his butt, he sits every time. She actually likes it. She'll start going, oh, that's the spot, huh? She'll dance sometimes. I'm going to dance today. Thanks, sit. Thanks, sit. Good girl. She'll sit on uneven surfaces. Stay. Ready? Catch. Oh, almost. Where'd it go? Good girl. Thanks. Sit. Stay. Ready? Catch. So this is the first time we've tried the catch game on an uneven surface like this. Up here. Come on, up. Good girl. Sit. She hasn't messed with the Kato board nearly as much as Spasti has, but she's used to getting up and down on platforms for me on command. Sit. Good girl. Stay. Okay. Good girl. Stay. Okay. Good girl. So anyways, there's our little practice session with these two today. So hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.